Evening everybody and welcome to Crypto News brought to you by CryptoRookies.com. Tonight we're going to talk about Japan cracking down on crypto. We're going to talk about Trevon James. Is that news? We're also going to talk about the slump of Bitcoin and also the recent SEC subpoenas that have been sent out. So let's start with Japan. Well, these guys have been currently cracking down on crypto and they're saying that they're going to be handing out administrative punishment notices. That sounds like they're going to give you lines, kids. Now, there's several exchanges out there that are flawed, is what they're saying. And apparently, this is allowing money laundering, which again, they don't look favorably on this. But we know CoinCheck lost 500 million NEM recently. And they just got a little letter to say, can you raise your standards? It doesn't seem quite fair. There's also a huge evaluation of the current risk management of storing your crypto on these exchanges, because of course lots of people are putting their money onto these exchanges, and when it's just disappearing, a lot of questions are being asked and it gets a lot of media attention. Next we talk about Trevon James. Now we all know this guy from BitConnect. Now he says in a 90-minute interview he's been talking to the FBI and talking about how defunct BitConnect is and also his personal involvement. Well, let's hear from Trevon James.
I knew if I said that, it would get a lot of people. You're going to jail! I can't wait till you go to jail!
He's saying that in the next 10 days, he's going to be testifying. And what he's saying is I'm glad I didn't know anything. So that means there's no proof that I knew anything. Well, I think that is just a complete cop-out. And also, he's trying to shy away from the fact that BitConnect was a security and that he didn't know. Now, we've also got a statement for Trevon James, so we're just going to read that out. Dear FBI, please don't send this pretty face to prison because I will get batty rate. Send Crypto Nick instead. We've also seen a recent slump in Bitcoin, roughly around 13%. And the reason for this is that the SEC have said that trading platforms need to register as exchanges. Now they're saying that if they offer a digital asset which can be viewed as a security and they operate as an exchange, then they need to be operating under federal law and register with the SEC. There's a few exceptions here where Coinbase and GDAX are not registered with the SEC, but they have money transfer licenses. So they sort of get around this a little bit. And also Gemini is regulated by the New York State Department of Finance Services. So again, there's little loopholes here where people can get out of stuff. But Tezos, this new, and T0, which is the new ICO running currently, have said that they will be completely compliant with the SEC. So we'll just have to wait and see. But also the speculation that we're hearing is that Binance has recently got hacked. Now, the rumor is that the hackers took the coins and sold them and bought Viacoin, which went up by 28%. Zhao Changpeng has just said that all funds are saved and they are currently investigating. So we'll only just have to wait and see what's happening with Binance. It's also rumoured that the SEC have filed a whole bunch of subpoenas. Now, CoinDesk have reached out to the top 14 ICOs that have raised over 50 million. Now, they haven't really had any replies and not many people are willing to talk on this. The only one that come forward was TechCrunch, who admitted that they had a subpoena. They raised over 100 million and that was for a crypto hedge fund. Now, Quash, who raised over 108 million, said that they hadn't been contacted and denied all knowledge. Bancor as well, who raised 150 million, also said that they had nothing to report. T0, who are currently going through their ICO at the moment to raise 250 million, have said that they are actually under investigation. Now, this is great to see these guys putting their hands up and say, hey, we're trying to work with the SEC, we're trying to do this the right way. And I think this will only give the whole crypto community a bit of confidence in that actually things are going to be done the right way. Now 10x and Kik have completely denied to comment on this area. The Kik director, Tanner Phipps, has also been sidestepping a whole bunch of these questions, and that was at the Blockchain for Business conference in Toronto. We also seen the same behaviours by the Status CEO, Nabil, as well. Now we know there's some huge ICOs out there, EOS 700 million, Siren Labs, Tezos, Polkadot. All these guys are saying they have heard nothing. Now, the thing is, the likelihood is that these subpoenas may be stopping them from saying something, but the likelihood is it is probably company policy at this moment in time. I think the key thing to take away is that regulation is coming to the crypto space, and it's just one thing that we're going to have to accept. There's going to have to be some adjustments to really help the space grow for the long term. As always, guys, I really appreciate you tuning into the channel. Please come and follow me over at Twitter at jamesbull_UK or at Crypto Rookies, or join one of our Facebook groups as well. Until next time, I'll see you on the next video.